Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Arsenal have given it away. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Forlan! Well, still an issue here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Vinicius. Danger averted. Ronaldo. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Charlton. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rivaldo. Nico Williams. Rivaldo. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Goretzka. Diego Forlan. Nico Williams. Veron. And he did well to cut it out. Frank Lampard. Andriy Shevchenko. Just knocked it out of there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
With the cross-sectioning, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, they keep passing away. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Cleared away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tavernier. On to Goretzka. Very quick thinking there. Shevchenko. And on to Charlton. Nico Williams. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Williams. Arsenal recovering possession well. And a throw-in it's going to be. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Andriy Shevchenko. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Shevchenko. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So a personnel change then. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Williams. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Forlan.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Andriy Shevchenko. Bale. Can he take the chance? Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Dumfries. This is Salah. Eusebio. Now Mo Salah. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that.
We've had a pair of car keys.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. And he has options available. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Shevchenko. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Just looking for the right moment for that. This could square the game. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Eusebio. Well, potential danger. Iniesta. Schweinsteiger. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Dumfries. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Moving the ball effectively. Patient build-up. Can they nudge in front? And a fine stop. Schweinsteiger clears the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. He's got to score! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Almada. Rijkaard. Not away completely. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Andriy Shevchenko. Into the final 20 minutes. And promising stuff from Arsenal. At times they make passing look easy. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Mo Salah. Frank Rijkaard now. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Moving towards full time, and it's a matter of whether or not Arsenal can preserve the victory. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game.
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's FCSB versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Shevchenko. On to Bale. Is this the moment? Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Shevchenko. Frank Lampard. Bobby Charlton. Now with Bale. Charlton. Showing good defensive judgment. Gareth Bale. Ronaldinho. Is this the moment? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Bobby Charlton.
Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. David Ginola. Now Kaká. Might be able to produce... Well, it could be on for him here.
And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Vinicius Junior. And moving the ball nicely. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. That is that for the first half here.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Frank Lampard. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lampard. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Well, we're into the final half hour.
Can he take the chance? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Frank Lampard. On to Bale. Lampard with it. Plenty of support here.
Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Zambrota. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it?
He can't hold on to it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Trent Alexander-Arnold working away patiently, looking for an opening. Now, who can he play it to? Shevchenko.
And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, how about this? 4-3. Kaká. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Arsenal facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Lampard, Charlton, there it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ronaldinho, Lampard. And Valverde. And it's with Ronaldinho, just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Bobby Charlton.
Oh, in with a chance!
There to win it back. Charlton. Vinicius Junior. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good save. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Federico Valverde. Here's Valverde. Frank Lampard. Getting forward. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity.
And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Rijkaard. Here's Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Shevchenko, and a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Forlan. Well, mopping up defensively. Rafael Marquez. Frank Rijkaard now. Forlan. Bobby Charlton. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Lampard. Bale. And teammates around him. Could still be dangerous. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Forlan. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Ball is loose. Well, nothing untoward happened. Schweinsteiger. Shevchenko. And so into the final 5 minutes. Diego Forlan. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And Baston. This could level it. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Substitution for Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos, the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What do you think of the performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result.